I have this weird background music on because I was coloring. I got my microphone to work better. I don't know what was up. I even switched the microphone, and that was like a hot mess. I had to have somebody help me, and he's so nice. See, I colored. It's been a fucking day. Wanda needs some meditation in her life. So let's because I cursed out people I shouldn't have cursed out. And that's not very Wanda-ish of me. It is the old Wanda, but the new Wanda is trying a new leaf, and I don't know what happened. I do know what happened, but I just don't know what happened. So October, oh, I'm on the 1st. October 2nd. The sky changes every minute on the plain sides of the divide. Most people have visions or go mad. Sounds like this one's for me. Our adaptability is a constant source of amazement. We can learn to live and even thrive in such radically differing settings as a high-rise apartment in New York City and a sheepskin hut in Mongolia. We live in deserts, near swamps, on boats, in trees, and even underground. We can eat almost anything that any animal eats, and a lot of other things that no animal would touch. Our instinct for survival takes expression in our marvelous ability to adapt. Some brain scientists believe that what we call madness is an adaptation, a technique for getting what we need. Oh boy. It's possible that visions are adaptive too. Extraordinary behavior expresses extraordinary states of mind. We're often hard on ourselves if we catch ourselves behaving oddly, humming aloud or weeping or staring in amazement at a spot on the wall. We want to be normal. We'll suppress the odd behavior, but we should pay attention. Unusual behavior often means that something's going on inside us that needs attention. Maybe we're grieving a loss or sitting on some anger. Self-acceptance and self-love will heal us better than scoldings. Ooh, Wanda. I can accept even the unusual in myself. It is only one variety of humanness. That was definitely for me. We should do the journal today because we haven't done the journal in a while. The last time we did it was August 14th. So let me get my handy dandy pen out. I draw. You guys, throwback to Imagination Station. He would put his pencils on his head and he'd be like, get ready to draw. Draw. All right, today's date is October 2nd, 2025. All day, baby. I'm grateful for my house, my freedom, water, my pillow, my friends, at Taco Mac, not eating bologna sandwiches. I'm writing that. Not eating bologna sandwiches. I'm thankful for my vape. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care what you guys say. I do care what you say. So don't listen to me. I'm unhinged today. I'm very much unhinged and out of control. So today I learned today I learned what I learned in boating school is this lesson I've learned over and over and over and over and over, and it works, but I don't know, it just didn't work today. I need to take a breath, take a breath, take a break, quit yelling at people. I connected with others by TikToking, coloring. Something I wanted to do was not able to do is communicate effectively to my lawyer and get my tether off. Not exactly today, but and honestly get toilet paper. I was supposed to do that and I did not do that. Choices I'm proud of course, my sobriety. Of course, it's been a little over 6 months now since I've smoked weed. Choices I'm proud of. Standing up for myself. Because even though it wasn't effective, it had to have gotten the message across. Maybe not. From my podcasting, because I could have easily quit, and I did quit for like a week. I was just not feeling up to being around people, talking to people, listening to people. I just wasn't myself. Choices I'd like to change, my communication. Getting into trouble. Today was like a 7.5. So I got to hang out with my boy. One thing in my power to change, my communication through DBT. And that is something that we're working on lately is interpersonal effectiveness, and it's good stuff. Ow. I'm getting old. I've got back problems. So nothing really exciting going on. Oh, I forgot the chat. What's up, chat? I think we learn every day, but maybe just not remember. You know what I learned? I learned how to TikTok, like be on TikTok with myself, and then also have my cell phone camera on my coloring page so that I could do both at the same time. It was hell. And I also learned how to turn up my mic because it was on really low because it was connected to the computer mic, not my mic. So I did learn today. Oh, I'm also learning, if you haven't noticed, my eyeliner game, stepping it up. It ain't easy winging it out. It ain't easy winging it. Yay. Christy, how are you? How's everything going? How's your car? um, just did parenting time today. We went outside for a little bit, came back in, played with Play-Doh. It's always so sad. Like it's really like I didn't used to cry, but I've started crying at the end of visits because he definitely knows like something's up when he can't. He says, "Mom, house, me," and I always have to say, "No, buddy, we can't." And my next court date for that is in November, and hopefully it's going to move to unsupervised visits because I haven't missed one visit. Everything's always going good. I haven't raised my voice or I've been compliant. With Tether, on the other hand, today I lashed out at my lawyer and on the mental health coordinator because, and it's not their fault. I guess it's not their fault. They say that they're advocating for me to not be on Tether, but I think it's just the court's slow moving, and it's not fair because I'm going to be in mental health court. As far as I know, it's It's a fucking process. If you guys ever have to be in mental health court, it is a fucking long process. Like, I've been in this process for over 6 months, and they still want me to come in and tell them why I want to be in mental health court. It's like, it's frustrating because why else would I spend 6 months trying to get into this program? Like, why would I not want to be in this program? I can do it. And he's like, I was yelling at him, and he was like, "You're not going to get into mental health court that way." And it's like, no shit. Like, no shit. I have my bad days too, man. I still have my bad days. But I've come a long way. I'm also trying to get tested to see if my vitamin D is low because I've been really tired a lot lately. Um, I don't know what it is. It probably is vitamin D because, I haven't been outside. I haven't seen the light in a long time. Um, we've got 4 viewers right now. Holla. Let me know in the chat who you is. Um, so I haven't seen the light of day. No, I did see the light of day today, but it's rare. Like, I see the light of day from my window, but I miss going outside, and I want to get off tether before the end of summer. Like, damn, I want to experience a little bit of summer, and I have to be grateful because I am, but it's just hard. It's hard, and I didn't go to the last group or the group before that, so I didn't go yesterday or the day before. We watched, apparently they watched the Bee Movie. Oh, did I introduce you guys? I did introduce you guys to Cornelius and Chloe. They are sprouting nicely. Cornelius more than Chloe, but they're next to each other, so they're talking to each other. They're all like, and it's cute. I would get up, but I don't want to. Let's see. Trying to book some more podcasts with people as of this morning. I had about seven messages in my inbox from people wanting to be on the podcast. Hey. Had Taco Mac for dinner. Really nothing too exciting, too dramatic going on. Been going to Bread Rack a little bit. The rules to Bread Rack have changed. It's now 9:30 to 10 instead of like after 10. Well, you can only sign in from 9:30 to 10, and it only goes until 10:30. You can't go until noon anymore. So heads up. And they're sticklers on it because people at Bread Rack are taking more of the product than they should be. Christina says, me and my children are all vitamin D deficient. We found out from the daughter's child psychiatrist that 90% of people with ADHD, hey, that's good to know, have a vitamin D deficiency because I have ADHD. He told us also it makes so any other medication you take won't fully absorb if you're deficient in it. You should get checked for sure. Thank you for saying that. What'd you say?
I was talking out loud to myself.
Oh, you're looking good. Yeah, thank you for saying that, Christina. I appreciate it. You feel better?
Yes, I do. Does it bug you I don't have a shirt on all the time?
What?
Does it bug you I don't have a shirt on all the time?
No. Shh. No, it doesn't bug me. So that's what's going on in my world. I really appreciate that, Christina. I did not know that people with ADHD usually have a vitamin D deficiency, but that would make sense. That would make sense. And I also talked to my doctor about getting another gene test. I had one like, oh shoot, probably before 2016. It was probably in 2014. Because I'm on Abilify right now. It's an antipsychotic. I never thought I'd have to be on one. And my doctor said it wouldn't make me gain weight, but it has definitely made me gain 20 pounds. Christina says you're welcome. It helps us tremendously. Me and Ariana take 2,000 units and Kai takes 5,000 units. daily. I think that I'll try and get the highest one out there. I gotta wait to get paid though. Remind me when I get paid. I need vitamin D.
I will.
All right. No, you won't. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh, get a new updated gene test, because not only is there updated medicine, now I know that I have to be on an antipsychotic, and hopefully I can find one that works better with my body chemistry. It took me 7 years, at like 7 years me being proactive in the mental health community, to learn that I needed an antipsychotic. Before that, I was just out willy-nilly trying to find the problem, and turns out I need an antipsychotic. Hey. Um, so that's the news in mental health today. I did talk to my psychiatrist today. She raised one of my medicines, but she said overall she's proud of me. She thinks that those things that I said are good ideas. And it always feels good when she said she's proud of me, because I don't really have many people. I do. No, I do. I have a few people on Facebook that say that they're proud of me, like Christy, and my grandma. My grandma stopped by the other day to give me a hug and to give me a pasty, and I didn't even warm up the pasty because it was so good. I applaud you for sharing and finding something to help you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes I can't help but share because I got a big mouth. But also, one of the people from Podmatch, he said that he has dyslexia, but also dysgraphia, and that's something I've never heard of. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Where am I? Dysgraphia, and here, picture, blah 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 blah. Okay, let me. Okay, dysgraphia is a neurological learning difference that affects a person's ability to write, both in terms of physical act of writing and organizing thoughts into written language. Messy or illegible handwriting, difficulty with spelling, trouble forming letters or spacing words, slower labored writing process, mixing cursive and print styles, which I do, but I don't have trouble forming letters or spacing words. Unusual grip or posture while writing. So I'm looking forward for him to be on here and spread awareness about that, because that's something I've never even heard of. How's Callie, Christy? Callie and the grandkids. Yo, you guys got to see my boy's costume. I've already shown it on the last live, but you got to see it again because it's so cute. He's like, cheese. Also, my eyeliner was popping yesterday too. I'll show you that too. That was cool, right? I love him so much. It's incredible. Kids are amazing. Christina, how are you doing? And how's your kids? Where are you at these days? Ouch, my back. Yo, I gotta lose some of this weight. I'm also on Wegovy, and I'm on, I don't want to say 0.25 milligrams because I don't know. I don't exactly know, but I'm getting up there. I think, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I gotta take my next dose tomorrow, but I am not losing weight, and I think it is the antipsychotic, or maybe Wegovy is just not for me. Maybe it's gonna take a different something to be on, because I'm just not losing any weight. I'm actually gaining weight, and I can feel it in my back and in my pants. Um, So that's the updates with mental health and mental health court, and have new plant babies, and just been um, coloring and trying to cook more. Oh, I got a fucking bread machine today from my neighbor. That's cool. That's gonna be real cool. I want to make some dill pickle bread. Hey, I got a bread maker today.
I know, I went to state and I said,
Damn. And I got a mixer. So that's what's up. So tune in, keep tuning in. Hopefully, I'll be podcasting more this week, next week, and the week after, and all that more to come. Thank you guys for tuning in, and just listening to me ramble. I don't know if my days of podcasting are going to keep going or not. I feel like I'm slowly losing the passion, but again, it could be this vitamin D deficiency thing. Like I'm feeling, not fully like the best Wanda I can be. Just I'm trying. I'm fucking out here trying, but you know. So thank you, Christina, for letting me know that. Thank you, Christy, for tuning in. Both of you guys for tuning in, and I think that's it for now. I will see you guys next time. Don't ask how your day is. Ask people how their mental health is.